Bag's looking like 69 here. Excuse me, sir, who are you? And what are you doing in this house? Oh, hey, it's Sawyer.
I have no idea what's going on today. What are you up to, Sawyer? Sawyer's ear is in this video. This video features Sawyer's ear. Yeah, and River's cheekbone.
Like your big old shoulders in the way.
Well, there it is. Just going to drop them off, and then I'm probably going to run to the RDS. And then, I don't know, I have projects I need to get done that I'm just procrastinating on that I would feel much better about myself if I just finished. But here we are. So, review of the sweet and spicy chili Doritos. Thoughts? Yeah, good. He'd say more, but his mouth is full of sweet and spicy chili Doritos. His ear has thoughts, though. I'm hearing you. All right, simple morning here at RDS. Cleaned, did the backup tapes. Heading back to the house. I don't really have a plan for today, but editing, I guess.
Yeah, so it's just, I set these keyframes down here at the bottom. You can adjust like all that stuff, tilt, pan, all that stuff. And then you see as it starts tilting. Yeah, and then you just export it at whatever you want. I want to check out and see if Wallace is still there. Just finished lunch and made a drone video of Gary, and then I was just about to go back to the car show edit, and all of a sudden I have more continued issues with GoDaddy email. Don't ever, never GoDaddy email. I don't know what the problem is, but we're still having problems months later. It all worked so wonderfully before, and here we are now in a situation where I'm constantly having to hear about the email problems, and I would love it to just work. Like, now we're paying, and this is when it stops working. It worked fine before when it was free. Anyways, that's how they get you, right? They sucker you into paying, but then make it not work? Like, that's the part that's mind-blowing. It worked when it was free, but now that it's not free. Anyways, I'm going to go back to this. I have to call them. That's what it was. I have to call them, and then I start setting up this camera. Sitting out on the porch waiting for Michelle to get home. It's been kind of a slow day, but I have gotten a few things accomplished, which is the result simply of me having... Let's not start. She just cannot fathom other people existing. Stop it. Just like my brain can't fathom getting stuff done unless I write it down. You're trying to distract me from my point, which is to mention lists. So here we are, talking about lists, and Echo's trying to throw me off. Echo is representative of my ADD brain all day. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Is somebody else existing? How dare they? So I made a list, and I got a few things accomplished. Did not have to re-edit Josh's podcast because, unlike the Melissa one, I did not delete it. So, what? What do you want? Okay, you're ridiculous. So I'm thinking at some point soon we're going to put some trees over here to kind of not fence in, but block in, visually speaking, this part of the yard, so that we don't have to be seen via, just cars driving by or feeling like we're open to the neighborhood. So some sort of tree-like fencing over on this area would be good. It's cold. I'm going to go back inside. We were waiting for the spaceship to arrive, but it's not showing up yet. Okay, it's 22 to 14.
He's like, I'm gonna give you your best way. So he's like, no.
Just got a 10.
In Pawnee.
Do have an update on your time allotment and an update.
Wow, River.
Okay, just making some fajitas. What are you flipping? You flipping out over there? She's flipping out. Got the steak tacos for her, and I got the steak fajitas for me. And she's making the corn tortillas, and then I'm gonna make the flour tortillas. Oh, Nueva Leon.
Only one time called a taco pad.
What did you need, a plate?
Yeah.
Here's a taco pad.
Did you say taco bread before though?
Bread?
You said something.
No, I didn't say
bread.
taco. Taco bread's not bad. Careful, you're burning your taco pad.
Ah.
Okay, Trace fajita tacos. Chips, homemade, essentially. I mean, I heat them. Nope. I was just sitting here and I thought a Gen Z parody of This Is Us called This Is Sus. You can go away now. You don't have to keep looking at me. I'm not ashamed of what I said. It might be shameful, but I'm not ashamed of it. This is sus. That could work. Did that come from Among Us? And if it did, you could just have like Among Us characters in this show. You get the idea. I could have left it at This Is Sus. Excuse me, ma'am. If I were so inclined as to ask you questions about what you're doing right now, would you be willing to answer a few?
Yes, I would.
You have to take the mic. Okay, so what are you making?
I made lactose free.
You're talking really.
Oh, a banana split.
A banana split. Oh, I see the banana. No, I don't. What are you doing, Echo?
She had some strawberries because they kind of went. She had some strawberries because they kind of went bad. So
you gave them to the dog?
Well,
Does that mean you don't love the dog as much as people?
That is incorrect.
Would you give that to people?
No.
But you gave it to the dog.
Because I cut it.
Because dogs are less than people?
I cut it in half.
Would you give half to the people?
Yeah, because I gave him the clean side.
But you gave the dirty side to the dog, so dogs are dirtier than people.
No, the clean side was to the dog.
Tell me more about your proclivity for liking people more than dogs.
It's actually the opposite way.
It would seem that way, but turns out everything you're doing is the opposite.
All these memories in my mind, my mind. I'm still a secret lemonade drink.